Hello all, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Manager Randomizer. My name is Seth. We are continuing today with our daily attempts at a randomized Destiny Tower. Today is, as always, day 38. I didn't say as always. As always, today is the only day 38. But as always, we're continuing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I might be losing my mind right now. Got a few comments yesterday about how I desperately need reminded the type matchups. Look, I don't play regular Pokemon. I play Mystery Dungeon. This is what I play. I don't really care that much about no, I'm not playing Pokemon Go. I don't usually play a lot of Pokemon games, so I'm not as aware of type matchups as I probably should be. I've got a type chart pulled up here because someone said, okay, here's a list of things that you should have in front of you as like reminders for playing this game if I'm going to be taking it carefully and seriously. And one of them was just have a type matchup chart right there. Some of these, like, you could go back and check the comment yesterday. Don't harass the person who left it, obviously. But like a lot of these suggestions are really good. Some of them I disagree with, though. Like the second suggestion they had: check for traps if under half HP. That wastes so many turns. Holy cow! Every turn you waste searching for a trap is more time that Pokemon can come to you, because enemy Pokemon in this game do navigate to you. I'm a Golem. That sprite for Golem looks wrong. I'm gonna be honest. I know it's not like a community-made sprite. Oh, I would have loved to be my Deanna. I've thought about implementing a rule where I could just swap to the partner Pokemon, because you can do that in this game. But I'm lazy and haven't done that yet. Anywho, yes. Yeah, they said check for traps of under half HP, which wastes so much time. I can't do that. That means more Pokemon will navigate to me as the player. That means if there's a weather effect, it will hurt me. It's not good. Remember, abilities and IQ skills exist for enemies. True. That said, it's very hard to know what IQ skills a given Pokemon is going to have. I think the IQ groups are randomized. Not the IQ skills themselves, but the groups of like which Pokemon get which IQ skills. That is randomized as well, so it's hard to remember. And I mean, again, honestly, most of the IQ skills aren't worth recognizing. The abilities are. Okay, before I continue on with that list, I'm gonna focus on this. How is my defense that low? I am made of stone. How do I have that bad defense? That's insane. Okay. Rock around. I have reckless boost with recoiling attacks, but also increases self-inflicted damage. Okay. And anticipation shows if the foe has a super effective moves upon hitting with a regular attack. I don't want to do regular attacks anymore. Barrage, good move. Hits 2 to 5 times. It is normal type. Remembering that for the matchup chart. Perfect, normal type. Magnet Rise. I will not be using this. This is not very good. I mean, how often am I going to get hit with ground type moves? And I'm ground type anyways, they wouldn't be very effective. Karate Chop. Inflicts damage on the target, has a high... Actually, wait, hold on. Ground? Ground. Not very effective. Ground Steel? Or wait, hold on. Ground Steel. It would be very effective. Okay, Magnet Rise is wise. I forget the chart. Okay, I got this is why I have the chart here. Hold up. Karate Chop inflicts damage as a high crit rate. It's fighting type. Wonderful. Fighting is good against normal, ice, rock, dark, steel. Aha! I'm learning. I'm paying attention. And then Facade inflicts damage on the target. Double damage if they're burn, poison, or badly poisoned. I don't have any ways to burn or poison them. Okay, neat. So we have our moves here. I'm just like, okay, there's a lot of things they asked me to like take care of and pay attention to. Abilities and IQ skills. Yeah, I should be paying attention to those. There's not much I can really do about that because I don't know what given abilities or what IQ skills someone is going to have. Their abilities are also as randomized as mine are. Same thing or with IQ skills. I think those are randomized. I'm not sure. If I'm under half HP, check your items first. That I do agree with. I should be using my items far more often. Type Belt, speaking of which, is an item I should be using. If I don't have to think about hunger, excellent. We'll do Karate Chop here. Wonderful. Because I think Cast Form is normal type, right? I think so. I'm not actually sure what Cast Form is. Absorb is a good move. I do like that. That would probably be better than Magnet Rise. We'll see what this is, though. Explosion! Okay. Huge explosion. It halves all Exploration team members. I think it does 40 to non-Exploration team members. I think that's like other Pokemon will do 40, or will get 40, and I will also take either 40. I think it would take half of my HP. I don't think it's worth it. We'll maybe do it instead of Magnetize just to make sure it's there. I don't know. I don't think Explosion's gonna be a good thing. Absorb would be fantastic though. I can't learn it. That's sad. That's devastating actually. Life's. Oh my god. So many items would be great here. Okay, what's up, buddy? I should not do Explosion here. I don't want to test it when I'm at this low health. If I'm under 40 HP, it's not even worth testing because I know it will do, in some circumstances, exactly 40 HP. And I think it's just 40 HP to my opponents, but it could also be 40 self-inflicted HP. Explosion does not kill the user. Again, this isn't mainline, but it does a lot of damage. Whiff specs. Oh, not particularly useful. If I throw those, that's not helpful. I'm gonna go up here. Let's go here. Let's do your dragon flying, I think. That's not going to be particularly helpful. I don't really have anything that's valuable here. I'm spending so much extra time just thinking about the type matchup, just in case I'm like, I don't think any of these moves do anything different for dragon types, but I should always check. Wonderful. Also, another thing it said, please actually use your moves. Anything could one-shot you in a randomized run. Yes, I know that. But what happens when I get to, like, fucking 50? What happens when I get to floor 50 and I'm out of moves? Seed's actually really good. That causes hallucinations. What was the other item? Rock Throw? I can't learn Rock Throw. God damn it. Okay. Confusion. Can I learn that? No. I'll take a gummy. Gummy good. They did say, okay, one of the things in that is to eat gummies, not just to keep my belly up, but also because they can sometimes increase my stats. It appears that it is not increasing my stats. It is just increasing my IQ right now. But sometimes there's a very, very slim chance it will increase one of your stats if you do gummies like that. So it's worth keeping in mind. Stun Seed, very good. If you say it backwards, it's very funny. What else is it saying? You have a roughly 50 to 75% chance to hit something when it has the 6 stars. That's true. It's not particularly helpful for me, but yeah, that is how I can see. I'm getting so many. I can learn Egg Bomb! Wonderful! Okay. There's something else it said. You can press X or Y to highlight green text. You cannot do it. You can't do that when looking at an item. It doesn't work. It straight up does not work. It does work when you're learning the move. So if I use this, and by the way, this won't use it, but if I use this and then go to Egg Bomb, then... Oh, this doesn't have any green text. That's sad. What's one that does have a green text here? Okay, Huge Explosion has green text. Press X or Y to select that and then go into details here. I can't do that outside of the learning menu. If I go into info here, I'm pressing the X button. It does nothing. I can't do that here. That's not what green text means. It just does that when you're learning. What other things it says, heal up when you get the chance at staircases. Yeah, I should be doing that more often. I forget to do that every now and then. Hi, what's up, buddy? I know you're right there. I shouldn't have done that. We're gonna hit you with a Stun Seed simply because that was a lot of damage, and I didn't like that. Do not like that it does that much damage. Should I also hit it with the Xi Seed? Okay, I don't think so. It is water poison. Okay, well, I'm in trouble here. I should not have just stood here and waited for that to happen. I'm just gonna run around and heal a little. Oh, this isn't good. I made a mistake. Seth made a very bad decision. Uh-oh. Well, that's on me. That's on me. I got too distracted by the list of things I was supposed to be paying attention to that I A, shouldn't have let the tentacle get on the stairs, and B, I made so much mistakes there. That was on me. I was thinking too much about the list of things I was supposed to be thinking about. Okay, can you blame me for that? Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm doing this every single day, so I'll see you. I'll see you on the next day, which is tomorrow. That will be day 39. That's crazy.